Hey Mike, what up, bro? It's Friday. We have a special guest.
How special?
So, it's so special that, given what we're releasing tomorrow, it'll be exactly nine, and if I remember to do this, no guarantees, it'll be exactly 900 videos since Steven's been on.
No kidding.
Because he was on episode 86.
Holy crap.
Which I thought it was like way more into it, but I guess not. When we did 2014 Bourbon County.
Time's flying.
Yeah.
All the Chicago beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing Chicago beer again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is Gravedigger Billy from Revolution Brewing. It's a Scotch Ale aged in bourbon barrels. 2022 was when it was canned, January. 14.2%, courtesy of Clayton. Dude, thank you so much. He sent a bunch of Revolution. What was that other brewery the Triptych?
Triptych, yeah.
Have you heard of Triptych?
I haven't. Is that Chicago?
It's not Chicago, but it's in the general area, and he's in the Chicago area, and he gets it. It was
Okay.
amazing IPAs and pale ales. It was outstanding.
And that blackberry barley wine.
Oh, did you have that? Yeah, Blackberry Finn. It's a Revolution.
Yeah, I have had that.
That thing blew my socks off.
So I'm in Chicago. I live about a mile away from Revolution. So I drink quite a bit of these. And we shall see, but I think they're a little hit or miss for me.
Really?
So we'll see about Gravedigger Billy and how I like this. They more hit than miss. It's rare, but every once in a while they'll get one that's a little bit off.
Want
But
the rest of that?
they're normally pretty open about it.
What's left in it? There you go.
Oh, you get me.
Guests.
Yeah. Guess get drunk
Yep.
Plus, I got to drive.
on the 14.2%. You're not driving after dinner though, right? We got a barbecue. We're gonna hang, do a couple more reviews. Just lean into a big night, Mike. Come
It'd
on
been
now.
real cool. Sean
Well,
told me
maybe
this
we'll throw
earlier.
maybe we'll throw on Justice League.
I meant to text you, but then I
Yeah.
ran around like crazy.
Yeah, I could probably stick around.
Yeah.
So this is like, at first it looked like it was almost like black, but it is like red. It is
Yeah.
red, like blood red, like horror movie blood red.
Like red. Yeah, it's mahogany-ish too, but yeah, blood red.
So because it's a Scotch ale, right? Like, I mean, I assume they're going for that, right? Because Scotch is kind of a smoky red.
Yeah.
Well, they're also Scotch ales anyway. Are pretty great beers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Delicate smokiness alongside American oak and bourbon character. Pour a wee dram and let the brogue fly. Don't be daft. Enjoy now or sore cold. What I've been doing.
I wonder how long you could actually store something like this for.
Cans. I think cans now have a lining in them, so I think you're good to kind of age them. So you can probably age this for, and there's no adjunct, so you can probably age this for up to 5 years. I would think, just like BCBS.
Yeah, I have a bunch of BCBS and some random Revolution in my wine cellar. Yeah.
Want to get those?
Let's do it.
Oh, very sweet, berry-like, a lot of cherry.
Yeah.
Definitely some wood, like almost. Yeah, I mean, like a wine barrel almost.
Right.
That kind of a smell.
Right.
Especially because of all that fruit.
Yeah, it's a little smoky.
A little bit of smoke.
Yeah, a little bit of like cherry wood too.
Yeah.
Caramel.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
This smells really good, but
It's not that much like a Scotch ale, though.
well, this is the on the nose, so who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Wow.
Dad jokes. You want to get a taste?
What else
Or
you
what
getting?
are you getting?
Taste?
Do you want to get a taste? Or you want?
I think you nailed it. It's a lot of the smoke, a lot of the wood. That's what I'm getting. Caramel for sure. I'm just worried it's gonna be too sweet. I feel like that's where these
I think you
miss.
might be right.
Yeah,
Is when these are just too sweet and they don't have that like kind of come back down and finish.
Cheers. Thanks, Clayton.
Cheers.
Quite sweet. Candy sweet, almost.
And boozy.
And boozy.
Holy smoke! So 14.2%.
You can't hide 14.2%.
But that aftertaste, as it was going down my throat, was like I just took a sip of bourbon.
Yeah.
It was very strong.
Now, given that I'm not the kind of guy to do such things, how would this be in a chalice with a cigar?
I think this would be good. I think especially like if you let it warm up a little bit and you're slowly drinking it.
Yep.
Yeah, because if like I love to have like a bourbon or a scotch with a cigar, so I think this would be.
But would you like the
perfect.
sweetness with a cigar? Because like normally do a scotch with a cigar, you get like that kind of smoky dryness, right? It's that great scotch taste. This is like it's just a little.
I'm wondering if the competing things like if that will almost like help balance the sweetness.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or do it like halfway down, like have a glass of bourbon or scotch, then finish with this to get that little bit of sweetness character going with it. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's clear when they made this, they almost pictured it like somebody drinking a glass of bourbon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like just pouring a little bit, drinking a glass, like you last night.
100%.
Yeah, here we go.
The taste does follow the nose quite a bit. You are getting that sort of cherry and dark berry fruit. You are getting the barrel. You are getting a hit of smoke. That alcohol is honestly sort of like the biggest thing, you know, and it is a little bit of caramelly as well.
Yeah. I think this is one of the coolest things about Revolution is Revolution does like 15 to 20 probably of these, and they have them just released on a rolling schedule. And I think that allows them to do things that are a bit more unique.
That makes sense.
Like to me, like this is very, very unique. I don't know if this is my favorite thing I've ever had, but it's like unique, interesting. It kind of fills its own lane, right? And Revolution's able to do that in addition to having all their like standards like straight jacket and Dietz tar and everything else.
How'd you pronounce it?
Dietz tar.
That is
how
how
it's
that's
pronounced?
yes.
So do you know what the story is there? The founder of Revolution, that's his last name, Dietz,
Oh, someone told you. Yeah,
and he's
Yeah,
a
we talked about
big
this before,
big Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Right? And so he wanted everyone to say Death Star when he made that beer, but really it's Dietz.
So then when I say it, then I'm saying what he wants me to say. Then.
Yeah, which is probably how you should say it.
Yeah,
I'm probably being like obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
By
we,
like actually knowing what it is.
no, we talked about this
But
before.
I learned
though.
that from a
We've heard this
bartender at the
before.
brewery.
Yeah. Now that he said that, you're right.
No, going by what you said though, as far as this being interesting, no, maybe not the best one. I think that this is about all I want though, is a few ounces. I wouldn't want the whole can.
I agree, and that's why I'm like, this is the perfect way to do with Steven here being a third person, actually, living near Revolution. So
Yeah, it even has like the gold ring on it.
Does.
Right? Like, I mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Almost looks like you poured a little bit of scotch on top.
Yeah, right? Like you can see like the white ring, like what you get on a scotch or like a nice wine.
Yeah.
Right? Which typically that indicates, like for a wine, that indicates it's more boozy.
there's a little bit of chocolate across the mid palate, if you kind of look for it. Which is interesting.
Yeah, I can see it. Yep.
Yeah, for this beer, I think out of all the Revolution ones that Clayton sent, probably this is the least.
Well, it's definitely the least. It's the least, like, at least the way I prefer beer.
Oh, that's a valid point. Yeah, someone that really likes like a Scotch or a bourbon, like they may really like this character,
And it's clearly really well made.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like so well
right.
done.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's just very, very, very well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not suited for my palate, and it's still very good.
Yeah.
But where the other ones, I would want a whole can.
Right.
I'm sort of
100%.
happy having 4 ounces.
I agree.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Does Revolution still distribute everything out of Chicago? Did they make everything in Chicago? I feel like I should know that. Is it all
I'm
just
like,
still
why
out
are you
there?
asking us?
Yeah, I know, right? They've blown up so much.
I imagine it's at least mostly.
They
there,
have
but
what because they have 2 breweries now, right? Or a tap room and a brewery.
Yeah, they've for a long time they've had like the restaurant tap room and then the brewery.
Do they brew at the tap room too? No.
They do a small amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we get some of the stuff like we get Death's Tar, we get Anti-Hero a lot, but like this stuff we don't really see that much.
Yeah.
Because is this brewery, like when you see this stuff in Chicago, is it brewery only or do you see it in stores?
I see it in stores. A lot of it at times limited in stores. Mostly it is brewery only.
Okay.
So they're like really good on Instagram, so I follow them on Instagram. So they'll like post a week before, they'll be like Gravedigger Billy coming out,
Okay.
pre-order, and then they do like curbside pickup at the brewery.
Nice.
It's like an incredibly tight operation. People are in and out. It's really well done.
Nice. Yeah. If you guys have this beer, let us know in the comments what do you think of it. Have you sat on it? Because this isn't the first time that they brewed it, right? This must be.
No, I think they've done Gravedigger Billy for a few
So
years.
how's it do with age? But yeah, let's have a conversation down below. Thanks everyone for watching. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. Like, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell so you can find me post new videos. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
Steve.
And
Chicago.
this is
Nerdsense.
Nerdsense.